Randy with a notebook, Wendy with a pen, digging through the dark where the secret's been. Questions fly like bullets, truth cuts deep in the shadows where nightmares creep. Watch them break it down, unveil the lies, under lurid skies where the danger hides. The fire in their veins and the trust in their eyes. Randy and Wendy taking you for a ride. Clues left scattered like whispers in the wind. Every page they turn closer to the end. No stone unturned, no mystery safe. Through the chaos they pave the way. Watch them break it down, unveil the lies, under lurid skies where the danger hides. The fire in their veins and the trust in their eyes. Randy and Wendy taking you for a ride. Clues left scattered like whispers in the wind. Every page they turn closer to the end. No stone unturned, no mystery safe. Through the chaos they pave the way. Watch them break it down, unveil the lies, under lurid skies where the danger hides. The fire in their veins and the trust in their eyes. Randy and Wendy taking you for a ride. Late nights burn bright under the moon. Answers buried deep, they'll find out soon. Guts and glory on a darkened stage. Randy and Wendy script the final page.
And here we are.
Hello.
Karma, Pammy B, Bonnie. Look, I got your names backwards. Connie Branch, Warrior Grandma. I said hi to Pammy. Justice Jane. Oh, well, maybe you can make it Monday. Good to see you, though. Knitting. B3. Schmat. Well, how was your day?
Mine?
Yeah. No.
I didn't know
Yeah.
if you were asking the audience or me. My day was good. It was good. It was nice to sleep in a tiny bit
Yeah.
and start a little bit later. We were kind of kicking around an idea of maybe starting like an hour and a half late every day. That way we can speed up through breaks. We can speed up through lunch. We can, that way there's less like downtime.
Oh, I think
But-
that's a good idea, actually. Really good.
Yeah, but the problem is that I think we all kind of, I put it out to everybody and I just kind of said, let's think about it. Let's kick it around. But the problem is that I'm worried that people are going to watch somebody else. And if something big happens, they're going to see it and know about it. And then when we're live, they're going to come either spoil it or already know. And B, I like when something big happens, I like when we all find out together and then the whole chat lights up with, oh my God, wow. I love that. So I don't want to miss that. I don't want to miss that happening, So
Right.
that's the only reasons that I like. Yeah, exactly. Pammy B. We like being surprised together. We like kind of just going through it together. So yeah, it's longer days for sure. The breaks aren't terrible. We all need breaks too. We go to the restroom, take Asher out, grab a breakfast, grab a lunch, whatever. Take a little nap, whatever. It's not bad, and we have a good crowd and everybody knows each other and likes each other, which I love, it's fun. So it's like hanging out with your girlfriends and guy friends for our guy friends that are there.
I love that. Love that.
So yeah, so we thought of it and so far no, but we have 3 weeks left of this trial possibly.
Hopefully not, but
Hopefully not, but maybe. So, there's plenty of time to kick that idea around, because they do. You're right, Knitting. They have lots of sidebars and, breaks for no reason. Like, they took several breaks today where I was like, why are we taking a break? What's going on?
Yeah, no, and nobody knew. I mean, nobody knew why.
Yeah. So you didn't even hear why.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It was just all of a sudden it was like, okay, everybody out. I'm like, well, what's happening? What's going on? Nobody knew. So
when we have sidebars, when they have sidebars. Yeah, so do we.
Yeah.
Justice
We
Jane.
do. Everyone just starts chatting in the chat. It's really fun. Like, we have a good group. It's really fun. For any of you guys that don't come in the morning, you guys should come. It's fun. We have a good time in there.
Yeah.
And you don't have to stay all day if you don't want to. We don't chain you in. You can leave if you need to, but it's a fun day, and everyone, really likes each other, and I love that.
Hey, Auntie M, good to see you. Glad you came back. I have a bad taste in my mouth. I made an iced coffee and used classic caramel syrup. I don't know. And I poured way too much in it. Way too much.
Oh, no. Can you water it? No, I guess you can't really water it down, huh?
I'm done. I drank enough of it that I'm going to be like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway. But, man. Even like water, hair tastes bad because of it.
Ew, it's weird. Look at Karma said, Randy, I've made friends. Yeah.
Yay, Karma.
We said something like, we make friends on YouTube so we don't have to in real life, or something like that. I said, who said we're not social? We're social. We've got friends. And B-Ferg said she wanted that on merch. Make friends on YouTube so we don't have to in real life. I love it. I said, all right, we'll do that. Yeah, we do, Nana L. We have a great group of people. Hi, Hippie Peace.
It is rich. It's very rich. And when I tasted it, when I was making it, I tasted it and I thought, no, it needs more. No.
I don't usually have good luck with syrups. Do you not use like a cream, like a caramel cream? My favorite is hazelnut anyway, but I don't drink coffee like that anymore.
Look, I really had stopped drinking coffee, and and I had if I had a little bit, I used powdered cream. I just like regular, because I'm lactose intolerant.
Yeah, I like powdered cream, actually. I do. I was surprised that I did, but I did like it.
Well, then on the way down here, I stopped and I had an iced coffee, and I was like, And now I remember why I stopped having them, which is why I bought the syrup to keep from putting cream in or anything dairy in my coffee, because my stomach.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely want to be careful. Really, Nana L? That's weird. Maybe there was just some weird glitch.
Bizarre.
Yeah, that is bizarre.
Oh, you didn't say that's rich. You said that's classic. I thought you said that's rich. Having a rain right now. Okay. I remind myself that baby Evelyn is.
Yes, Justice Jane. Amen.
Yeah, I just saw where I guess they said they know who the bio dad is. I don't know. I don't know if they know who the bio dad is or.
Apparently they do know, but we're supposed to find out during the trial at some point.
Well, good. We need to find out.
I don't know why I know that. Oh, I think what's her name talked about it. That that pretty lady that does stuff. What's her name? Hidden True Crime.
Oh, yeah.
She also talked about cause of death. There's I think that we got it, Justice Jane. We speak typo around here. No worries, girl.
Oh yeah.
I guess last night on her video, Sarah with the blue dress told us that there's a timestamp, and I have it if you want to look at it. Her video, Lauren's video from last night, where she describes the scene and the cause of death. Because I still don't know how she died. There's Sarah with the blue dress. She just came in. Hey, Sarah.
Oh, I just looked up and. Ugh. Let's see. Well, we can watch it if you want to.
So if you wanted to pull it all in, we could
Okay.
look at it. I'll get you the timestamp is 21:43 from her stream or her video from last night.
Karma. Now I'm going to explain that. Hey, Tobert Flanders. You ladies have done amazing coverage. Thank you. Love Wendy's commentary and Randy's journey. I don't chat but listen, and like always, hey, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you. That's very sweet. I told the crew that 2 days in a row, I haven't checked today's, 2 days in a row, I had one thumbs down. I had all thumbs up and one thumbs down. So that means that somebody came all the way over to my channel just to thumbs it down. And I was laughing because I just thought that was hilarious, right? I don't know. I think that's funny. One poor girl in my chat started panicking. She's like, I hope that wasn't me. She went back and checked. She's like, what if I hit the thumbs down on accident? I didn't mean to. I said, either way, it doesn't matter to me. I just thought it was hysterical that somebody would come all the way over to my channel just to hit the thumbs down, just to, give me a little fuck you and then walk off and go.
I can't get situated. I never look at my thumbs down.
Well, it's in the analytics, so I just happened to see it. Most of the time, I get 100% thumbs up on these streams, and I did for the first, I think it was 2 days. And then the second 2 days, no, I have to go back. Today would be the second of the 2 days, so that doesn't make sense. But for 2 days, there must have been a stream that we did before. Anyways, it was 100%, and usually that's what it is because, it's just a small little crew of all people that, like each other.
Yeah.
But 2 times now, there's been one person that's walked their way over just to tell me, just to flip me on. Next time, say hi in the chat. I'm not going to hurt you.
I'm the thumb downer. It's me.
Just come in and say. Just wanted to say fuck you and I still hate you. Okay, have a good day. No problem.
Well, Life Reminded, we're glad you're here. I looked, she's got comments turned off on her coverage of this trial. Who?
I don't know.
It's Merb.
No, people were saying it was Merb. I mean, I don't know who it is. Don't matter. I don't care who it is. It's totally fine. Engagement's engagement. It doesn't hurt my feelings even a little bit. I think everyone knows me better by now. I don't care about stuff like that at all. I just thought it was hilarious. And if it makes you feel better to come over and thumbs me down so that I know you don't like me, okay. I hope it made your day.
Yes. And if you're jealous that I'm doing trial, that I'm here, all you got to do is get in your vehicle and drive here like I did. That's
really how hard it is. Just go there.
And beg people to help you pay for it. I'm doing that. Please hit the PayPal or the Cash App, either one.
Somebody asked me today, I forgot who it was already. God, I'm so sorry. It's only because my brain is numb at the moment. If they could send something to you because they don't have Cash App, and then you could send me whatever part they wanted me to have. So I said, yeah, that could probably be fine. And I figured the same for you. If they want to send you something and they don't have PayPal, they can send it to me on Cash App and I can send it to your PayPal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We've done that before.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's why I was saying it's no big deal. Like if someone doesn't have PayPal, all they have is Cash App, and they want to send you a gift or whatever, they can send it to me and I'll be happy to send it to you.
Why are super chats not showing up? I don't know, Tammy McD. You seem to always have that problem, huh? I don't know.
Yeah, that happened to you in my chat, right, Tammy McD? That's weird. Maybe your super chats, maybe your card isn't hooked up. You just sent 2 super stickers.
Well, I mean, there's somewhere.
Hope you were in the right chat. Maybe are you in 2 different chats? Because I've done that before.
But it's the thought that counts. Thank you.
We do appreciate it. Absolutely, of course.
I can guarantee whoever got them will not give them to me, though. So what a day. Let's see. Let me. I'm going to pull up this stream because, can't take notes.
Absolutely, B. We're so happy you're here. Don't even give it a thought.
Yes.
That's not even what it's about at all for either of us. It's just somebody asked. I just wanted to explain it to Randy before I forgot about it. And she didn't, she gets a surprise.
Yeah.
But we figured, it's another way, to support. If you have it and you want to throw it at us, we'll be happy to say thank you for it. What was I going to do? I'm going to pull up my stream so I can kind of bop through and remind myself what we talked about today.
Okay. That's why I pull up Court TV. That way I can see who was on stand.
Yes.
So I can jog my memory.
Yes, that's what I'm doing too. So the interrogation, there was the first guy where she did the interrogation, and she was saying that the baby was with Ethan, but then like halfway through she changed, or was that might have been the second interrogation. Halfway through she changed, and then the baby was with her mom. I just feel like, hey Judith, so good to see you.
Hey Marie.
Yes, we should play the segment that Lauren did last night. Hey Marie.
What do you want to send it to? My Cash App it's Randy931. Hashtag Randy931. I love that you found our channel too, Connie.
What was I saying? Oh, it seemed to me like every time anyone asked her a question, she just would rabbit trail all over the place. Like, I feel like she says a lot of words, but she doesn't say anything.
Oh, okay, Karen. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. So who do you think trails off
Megan does. I'm sorry for your loss, Connie. I'm so sorry, honey.
Well, I think that she's just trying to fill her empty air, That's why she trails off, because she's lying.
No, she doesn't trail off. She goes on and on and on and on and on.
That's
and she says a lot of words, but she doesn't say anything. Like she's very, she talks about stuff that makes no sense. First, it leads to nothing. It's frivolous details. It's a lot of like just minutia. It's weird.
Kind of like liars do.
Yes, of course. And I know it's because she's lying, but I don't understand. First of all, she's an incredible liar. I've never seen anybody lie like that.
Agree.
I would never be able to do that. That's quite impressive.
Oh, no. Because, look, I can't even stay on topic for anything, much less try to trail off and make up stuff on the fly. It's not happening.
Yeah. And so we went to lunch on this date at this restaurant, and then we went over here and he was wearing a blue shirt, and then he had dinner that night. Okay, where's your baby? Like, that's what we're asking you. Where is your baby? It's really insane to me. It's just crazy. It's been a crazy trial.
And I feel like Anna's opinion, gas money, honey. Thank you so much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you. I feel like, the Band-Aid is just now starting to get ripped off on this trial too. So,
well,
what's today? Is day 4.
I feel like, and I've said this a couple times during the streams, the prosecution, I feel like they've got this in the bag. Why are we bringing up strollers that no one cared about or used? Why are we talking about every single person that ever laid eyes on Evelyn or never laid eyes on Evelyn? Why are we talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are we talking about just every single detail, every single piece of clothing she had? I just feel like it's a lot. Why?
I don't know. Hey, Olivia, and thank you, Wee Ted's mom, for gifting one Randy's Life membership. Who is going to win being a bad friend? Is it showing up? It didn't show, did it? It didn't show anybody win it.
It doesn't show on StreamYards. Usually it shows on YouTube, though.
I don't see it.
No, I get that this is their one and only shot, but I feel like this isn't going to be a hard case to convict on. It's, why are we talking about the stroller? What's the point of, did she die in that stroller?
No.
Like, did something happen in that stroller? Like, why are we talking about it?
Thank you so much, Tammy McD, for the Cash App. I appreciate that. I don't know. I don't know why. I was thinking that, like, why couldn't he just say, I found the stroller, here's the picture, because they've showed pictures of everything else, instead of even having the stroller there. And
Right.
look, the news gets worse, y'all. I've said how much evidence, and y'all have seen, there's over to the right. I did not see that. There's more. All right, be careful, Shamat.
You drive carefully, Shamat.
Olivia, did I say hi to you? I love you.
Tammy McD got the membership. Welcome, Tammy McD.
Oh. Welcome. Now you're a bad friend, just like the rest of us. Maybe the stroller was supposed to be a silent reminder that I think that they're going to show every single thing of.
That's what I think.
That they
every
found.
Single thing that she ever touched, looked at, spit up on,
more boxes,
had in the same room, everything. Yep. And the only point, other than emotional, I don't know, manipulation, for lack of way better word, to the jury, I don't see the evidentiary value. And I'm probably saying that word wrong, but I don't see how this is evidence. What that stroller, he had to get out of the stand, come down. They opened the stroller. Why? For what? There was nothing in that stroller. Nothing. That stroller meant nothing to anybody. It didn't belong to the neighbor. Okay, great.
Well, I mean, it's just something we're going to have to deal with this trial. Hey, my crazy life. Good to see you. Those items were enjoyed by little Evelyn.
They were never enjoyed by little Evelyn. They did look brand new. And I thought it was interesting, Tobert. Didn't you notice how clean the shed was where that stroller was found? It looked like, that couldn't have been her property.
Well, he said that that they have one shed that they store stuff in, and that's probably that one. Hey, Tally, they're also going to prove that they're also trying to prove neglect to the jury and may be related to those charges. Exactly. Yeah. Hey, Pataslin aren't with Michaela. Good to see you. I don't think the stroller had anything to do with that. I think that they were just showing the baby. She didn't have a baby anymore to need a stroller. That's what I think they were showing.
It's just interesting to me. Just interesting to me. This, every prosecutor does things differently. And it's just fascinating to me at how, everybody's strategy is. And this particular prosecution is going to run a 4-week trial on a case that could be done in a day.
And so we get to the first witness, and I have to tell you, I really like the woman who is there solely for Megan, or as she calls her, Maggie. I really like her. But I have to say, it's hard to set that. Okay, so y'all, you remember the guy's on the stand, and he said, when Megan was getting interviewed, she said, if this keeps going, and she was talking about the woman, she's talking about some woman that had just asked her a bunch of questions, but that's the woman from yesterday.
Which I loved. Thought she was great.
Yeah. Then I'm going to have to get a lawyer. Hey, Heather.
Yes, then I'm going to want a lawyer is what she said.
I'm going to want a lawyer. Yeah.
Yes.
Then I'm going to want a lawyer.
Yes.
So her friend is, after he gets off the stand, and there's a little break where people can whisper. She's like, I said, what's bothering you so bad about that? And she's like, just the way she was done. You clearly heard her say, and hey, Holden.
Yeah, they brought that up on the stand. I
knew they were going to. I knew when I heard her say that.
Yeah, they brought that up on the stand, and the guy was very, very calm, cool, and collected about it too. He didn't even stutter. He's like, no, she didn't ask for a lawyer.
No, and she didn't.
No, and he even asked her, do you want to talk to me? And she said yes.
Yeah. In any other case, I would say if this case was, and somebody that was over 18 that didn't sit there and look like a child,
Right.
then it would be different. If it was a 25-year-old that did this to the baby, would they feel the same? Absolutely not. Hey, Lori C. No, they wouldn't. So
you think that this woman thinks, like poor Megan because she's young
and the way she was raised and
had struggles and trials and all that.
Yeah. And feeding her stories, like today she said, and I like her, but it's very helpful that, because I know things that other people are not going to know, because I know her, this lady.
Well, tell us. That's the whole point of you being there.
When they were on the phone, Megan said, what are you doing? And she said, I'm eating a banana. And she said, oh, I miss fruit so bad. And she's like, you don't even get fruit? She said, no, not just real fruit. I said, yes, she probably gets canned fruit.
Yeah. It's jail. It's not supposed to be fun. She's not on vacation.
She has no remorse.
None.
She does. She cries, but I'm not. She doesn't have remorse, or she wouldn't be blaming everybody else.
Right.
Everybody
she cries for herself. She's worried about herself. She doesn't give a shit about what she's done. And I think her attorney, his strategy so far, I'm going to repeat what I've already said, is throw mud in the water and try to point the finger at everybody else in the hopes that it will confuse the jury enough to come back with reasonable doubt.
Absolutely.
They don't have any kind of strategy. They have no strategy whatsoever.
And that's all they're doing, is they're trying to plant reasonable doubt. And I guarantee you, in closing arguments, you're going to hear them say, we've presented enough doubt,
Right.
I guarantee you that's going to be said.
He's going to talk about Hunter and the tinfoil, I bet. The tinfoil.
That's definitely going to come up. And the schizophrenia. And
there's
been no proof. No proof. The dad said, no, I've never heard that.
Right. He did say that. Proof. There's been and you don't have any witness or whatever that's talked about. I mean, maybe when they go up, when it's their turn, they might present a witness that can talk about that. But so far, nobody said anything about him, stealing someone stealing his thoughts and tinfoil hats and anything like that. Because I think that's where they're going with the tinfoil on her head.
Absolutely. And let's see. Let me get on here and see who else was on there. Because today, again, a lot of breaks, I felt.
Yes, and we didn't even know why they were taking these breaks. What happened?
Well, and I know the first long one was audio issues with the interview that he was doing, where, but it's, she's such a, I'm not going to stop saying it over and over. And I know you're not either. She's such a cool liar. Just go straight into it. Because, and I made a TikTok today, by the way, if you're on TikTok, subscribe. Because what I said, you heard her up there. When she was up there, did you hear her say, I mean, my dad said, that he thinks my mom has something to do with it. And that's her segueing into changing the story. They're finding out right now Ethan does not have.
Yes. We watched that go down. Like halfway through and then she's, I'm sorry, I lied to you. It's like, what? You just changed your story mid-sentence. Now, and I can imagine, like, being the investigator, looking down at his notes going, okay, so not Ethan. Now it's mom. Okay, let me write mom down. Tell me about mom then, I guess.
And, when she keeps saying, I'm sorry, and then I'm thinking, I was sitting there and so bad I wanted to whisper to that lady, but I didn't. Duper's delight.
Yeah.
She's not sorry.
Not even a little bit.
She's just sorry. She doesn't understand why everybody's not lying with her. But I want y'all, so I know for sure. Do y'all want to know how Megan felt the trial went yesterday?
How?
She thought, hey, Sandra Louise.
Hey, Sandra
morning.
Louise.
You're welcome. So when she left yesterday, she felt confident.
Good.
She thought things went well.
Nice.
She said, do you think Ethan's testimony hurt me? Because I don't feel like it did. And
wow.
Why do you...
Another delusional freak like Sarah Boone. Another one. Sarah Boone, remember every time Judge Kranick would ask her, are you happy with this strategy? You feel confident in your attorneys and the strategies they're using? Oh, yes. Oh, definitely. Yes. Yes. Oh, my God.
Yep. She feels, and she's upbeat and happy, and, just has a really positive attitude. Just good girl all around.
Wow. Wow.
No,
cuckoo. I would love to know if they've ever done any kind of psyche eval on her. Do we know?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, all that is what we're going to find out in the next 2 years of court.
It really is, man. They're going to go over everything that Evelyn ever looked at, touched, sat next to.
Yes, Warrior Grandma. Even with Hunter's dad on the stand, she felt upbeat because she thought the tinfoil or aluminum foil sealed her, But here's
I'm not gonna lie, we all screamed when that happened. We all screamed in my chat. I heard them all. I heard everybody in there. We all screamed. I paused. I was like, do you see that? Do you see where they're going? We all did. Like it was a big deal when he mentioned the tinfoil hat, well, the tinfoil and the stealing of the thoughts. It was a big deal to us.
Except for word on the street. Well, no, I have a feeling Monday is going to be medical examiner day.
Okay, good, because I've been waiting for that.
I might be wrong.
Do you want to watch Lauren's video and see what the cause of death was, or do you want to just wait till Monday?
Yeah, we can do that. It's up to you.
I'd like to know. I'd like to know ahead of time if we have it. I mean, see, we haven't been covering this case. Much to the judge's dismay, we haven't been party to all of the
or I would have known
meetings that he's had.
Hey, Sandy, there must have been a ton of tinfoil based on what I heard last night. Right. And then here's what somebody said. You know who would have all that tinfoil? Someone who owns a restaurant. Because they were thinking that the son owned the restaurant when it was the dad. I said, or somebody who works at a restaurant.
Yeah, that's
you have access to
a lot. Wait a second, though. It wasn't like this huge amount of tinfoil.
I don't know.
It was just a normal amount, but it was covering just her head, which doesn't make, no one can figure out why. Why did you put tinfoil on her head? And at first I thought it was, first I thought it was because of trying to keep the smell down or something, but she didn't cover the rest of the body. So that doesn't make sense. But then when Hunter's dad, when they were cross-examining Hunter's dad, and he talked about stealing thoughts, and has Hunter ever mentioned that to you? I was thinking that's exactly where they're going with this. That's the only explanation that makes any sense.
They're going to say that he was trying to protect the baby from someone stealing her thoughts and and he put tinfoil on her head.
Yes, that's what I think. That's exactly what I think they're going to say. And it's the only thing that makes any sense. And all they need is for one jury member to go, well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. And because he's, lost his mind and he can't even remember who he is sometimes, he's not going to remember that he killed her. So that's why, he doesn't know that he did. Or he can't, you know what I mean? Or whatever. He's not gonna remember that he did. And that's why he's so broken now, because of what he did.
Okay, so string cheese, we can listen to Lauren's video, but the word on the street, which I don't know, don't take this as gospel, we'll know when the medical examiner comes up, that she had aluminum foil in her lungs, which that would mean she got it wrapped while she was alive.
It's horrible.
But we'll just have to wait and see.
Are you going to watch Lauren's video or no?
It's not back here.
Oh, I didn't know I was getting it. I'm so sorry. I thought you were getting
Oh,
it.
I thought you said I have it pulled up and ready.
No. I'll grab it though. Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. So it's Hidden True Crime, right? That's her.
Yeah.
And so she did a lot. Oh, it says 2 weeks ago. Let's see. Did she do a video last night? Okay, here it is.
I think asphyxiation, it was the cause of death.
Okay, so 21. It was 21 something, right? Let's see. 2143. Okay.
They think, based on the medical examiner, the one that gave the testimony, was 7 months ago, I think it was. They absolutely think the baby was put in that garbage alive.
Okay, here it is.
Yes, trigger warning.
Tell me when you got it.
Got it. It's in there.
Okay. Let me get to it.
Notice that the vast majority of the items inside appear to have been untouched for years. They were covered in dust and cobwebs. However, a few newer items were obviously placed inside more recently, at least in the time frame that Evelyn was thought to have gone missing. One of these was a white kitchen garbage can piled high with trash bags. And Fraley, well, he removed the top bag, which contained items like dirty diapers and kitchen scraps. Underneath that bag.
So, you know what? I'm just going to pause real quick because it was Fraley who discovered the trash can, initially discovered the body, etc., right?
Yeah.
But today, the guy on the stand said he's the one who found her and discovered it. How did that work?
He was with him. They were there together. That's what I took it as.
All right. Well, I guess that makes sense. I didn't know because it didn't seem like he mentioned anybody else being there. That's why he had to call people to come. So I don't know. Obviously, he must have been because.
Well, yeah, because the other guy also said, Randy, I sent you a PayPal. How to type in your PayPal address manually on link. I get a red exclamation point. Oh, let me check. Thank you, by the way.
He was horrified to see what appeared to be a little leg and foot. Fraley and the other investigators documented the scene and carefully removed the contents of the garbage can. Inside a second trash bag was the heavily decomposed body of a small child, placed upside down and wrapped tightly in a gray and white fleece blanket. She was dressed in a precious purple onesie with a penguin pattern. And if that wasn't already gruesome enough, the upper body included the head that was also wrapped in aluminum foil. And I know that this is tough to hear, but the foil was reportedly so tight that it actually flattened a portion of the face. The child, who was later identified as 15-month-old Evelyn Boswell, was then transported to Johnston City to undergo an autopsy. And there it was determined that Evelyn died from asphyxiation in 4 separate forms. And that's all in quotes, asphyxiation in 4 separate forms. These forms included being placed in the trash can itself, being positioned upside down, having a mechanical obstruction of the foil tightly around her face, and the blanket around her head. The medical examiner also said that her body underwent, quote, unnatural folding, end quote, such as her head being forced backwards towards the spine, almost like a looking up position. And her legs were folded with her feet touching her buttocks. When the medical examiner was asked if it was possible that Evelyn died from being accidentally smothered in her sleep, she said, quote, Evelyn was too old at the time of her death to have died in such a manner, and the environment was not conducive to that type of death, end quote. She also stated, quote, That's what I said.
Yeah.
I said, she's 12 months old. You're not going to smother a 12-month-old. That doesn't happen.
They're going to wake up and kick you. And Destined, I did get it. Thank you so much.
Yes, they're going to wake up and kick you. Exactly.
Infestation of maggots and decomposition prevented examiners from seeing if blunt force trauma was a factor in Evelyn's death, but the skeleton did not show damage.
I
End
know,
quote.
Olivia.
However, in her opinion, she believes that it's possible that Evelyn was alive when she went into the trash can and her manner of death was ruled a homicide. Following this discovery, investigators began trying to piece together what they believed happened to Evelyn. And even though she was found in such a horrific state, and even though Megan was a known liar, that didn't necessarily mean that she was involved in Evelyn's death. And they still needed to be able to find out what happened and who did this to little Evelyn. In August of 2020, Megan was formally indicted by a grand jury on 19
Okay, we can
charges,
stop
including
it now.
first-degree murder, 2 counts of felony murder stemming from aggravated child abuse and aggravated child neglect.
You don't want to watch the rest of this?
No.
Okay, great.
I mean,
Okay,
that was the main thing we were looking for.
So she died in 4 different ways. Oh, it's awful.
So, and I
Okay,
think,
so they said that she was possibly alive but so she doesn't know for sure.
what did she say possibly, or they? I mean, she thought she was, or maybe she said possibly.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously they can't, they can't know something like that for sure. I don't know, but
I think they would know about what's in.
horrifying.
If they can find stuff in the lungs, then they'll know. So we'll have to.
Yeah, I'm
the
sure when the medical examiner
Yeah.
comes, we'll definitely know more. But horrible, absolutely horrible.
But for her, she does.
Let me drop the link for that video for if anybody else wants to watch it. I'm gonna go back and watch it tonight. I definitely want to see the rest of that. Here it is for you guys. If you guys want.
I just assumed you had. Oh well. Okay. Sorry.
No, I can watch it. I'll watch it later tonight. It's fine.
All
But I definitely want to drop her link because I don't want to. Please go give her a thumbs up, y'all.
Yes. Yeah. I'll have to get it and I'll put it in the description.
Yeah. Do you want me to text it to you or something?
Yeah. Yeah. Please.
Okay. I can text it to you.
Yeah. Well, Lauren does a great at everything. Everything that she does is. I just think she's awesome.
Yeah, she's wonderful. And I definitely, we didn't do a lot of background on her before we just jumped in head first into this case, and it sounds like she has done a lot of background. So I definitely would love to hear what she has to say. So there's the link if anybody else wants it or needs it.
Can I do that?
Okay. What else, girl?
All right. So let's see who else was up there. She's still getting interviewed. I can't believe how much time is being wasted. I cannot.
Well, I think the prosecution is wasting time. I mean, I feel the same way. I can't believe how much time we're wasting. This case is open and shut. There's no need for this prosecution to be going at the rate that they're going.
Right, Sarah.
This case could have been done in 2 days.
Yeah, well, I think this case could have most definitely been done in probably by at least the middle of next week, but it's not going to be because of exactly what's happening now. It's stop. When they say 10 minutes, that means 20 minutes. When they say 15 minutes, that means 30 minutes or longer.
Yeah, we kind of figured that out after lunch yesterday. We're like, what's going on? Why are they like almost an hour late back from lunch? Like, that's crazy.
And it's great if you have to use the bathroom or something, but it's not. And so here's what happened today when the TBI guy was up there. When they took a break, that last break, I saw that the jury was outside They were packing a vehicle with water, and I saw that and I thought they're done for the day, because they were saying that they were going to stop instead of 4 o'clock. They said they were going to stop at 3:30.
Okay.
I
They
didn't
didn't.
see
I
it.
don't. They
This
didn't say that to us.
that's I know. Well, they said it in the courtroom, or somebody said they heard it in the courtroom.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
None,
I didn't
nobody
hear it
that.
either, but I
Yeah.
believed, because I thought, you know what, they're not going to keep doing this today. They're not going to keep, because they just keep stopping and stopping and stopping. Surely
Yeah.
to goodness, what they'll do is they'll send everybody home. They'll stay late and do their homework.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
because
not.
he keeps objecting to stuff, but similar to Sarah Boone's case, they sidebar every time there's an objection instead of just saying what the objection is and the judge calling it out.
And they're all like this. All of these people, they work closely together. They're friends. They're up there going, hey, hey.
Yeah, you can tell the defense talks to the prosecution all the time.
Yeah.
Like, and smiles and laughs like they're buddies.
He said where he works now. Destination. Did I say thank you? Thank you so much for the PayPal. I wonder if this, because, all right, here's what happened. I left. I had to go to Walmart today and get a few items. So I went ahead and left because I thought they were going to leave. And I flipped it on. I thought I hit your live and I hit Court TV and it was silent, but I still thought I was on your live. What city is it in? Sullivan County. I don't, Bluntville. Are you here?
I'm here. Yeah, I'm listening.
All right. So I had left to go to Walmart because I figured they were done for the day. And then, so I did not see those pictures.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they came back.
I was listening when I was walking through Walmart, and I thought, I would really love to be there to see the reaction of the jury, to see Megan's reaction, to see, but
what were those pictures of again?
Evelyn.
Were they the same pictures?
Yes.
That the other guy already identified and talked about?
Yes.
So again, okay, so there's my question again. Why are we going through those same exact pictures again?
I'm okay, Beether. I'm okay so far because I haven't seen anything yet. Monday will be the case. I don't know unless they're just hammering it home. This is what she did to this baby. This is what she did. This is how they found her. This is the story that she sat there and told this TBI agent. And then this is what she actually
now that I don't mind. That I don't mind hearing. I know she's being charged with all these lies, so I understand we have to hear that. I get that part.
Yeah.
I really don't understand the other stuff.
No,
just the minutia of every single detail of every single thing.
Yeah,
but
and
I will stop complaining about it, though, y'all. I promise. I will stop complaining about it. But damn.
That's just what I'm assuming, because you hear all these lies, just lie, more.
Yeah.
And when one lie slips into another, lie about walking up a driveway, lie about being jealous of Hunter, lie about Evelyn being everything that she has said has been untrue. Everything.
Yes.
And
I do love it when they do that, and then they, when the prosecution will ask, and did she say, here's what she said, and then is that true? No, it is not. I just love that when they can impeach her immediately. I do love that.
Wendy, I'm starting to think you don't have the patience for trial. This is pretty typical. It is. I know. Well,
no, I've watched trials before. I've never.
What's not typical is all the breaks. But Sarah Boone's, you was like, thank God when you got a break, because he wasn't a break taker.
Yeah, he wasn't a break taker. Leilani Simon's judge, she was a break taker. They were on break all the time in that trial. From what I saw, I didn't watch the whole trial.
And I want to stand up and say, Judge, I'm sleeping in a camper with bad pillows. Let's get it rolling. And he's going to say, nobody needs you here. Get out.
He is.
But-
He's complain again, and I'll get you a cot with pillows.
But here's what I don't like is she's not even getting okay. So I have a little posse there, and one of them is getting upset at the things that the woman who loves Megan says, but it's whatever. Let her, she gets to have. We're in America. She gets to do what she wants and think how she wants and love who she wants.
We need to come up with a name for her if you're not going to use her real name instead of the woman who loves Megan.
Well, her name's.
We'll name her Sally.
It's okay. Sally over here. Today she said, everybody I've spoken to cannot believe that she has served 5 years with no previous record. She has had to stay in jail this whole time. And I'm like, I don't even know what to say to that.
She's a murderer, Sally.
A gypsy murderer who they refer to gypsies as wanderers.
So what does that mean? Does that mean that she's a flight risk?
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
Hey, Nevaeh. Right. Yeah, of course it happens. And I'm like, why don't you think she should have been in jail for 5 years? You know who wants to be alive right now, baby Evelyn? She would be 7.
That is crazy. I do think it has taken a really long time for this to finally go to court. And I think that
I agree.
The excuse that it's because of COVID seems odd to me.
Well, and I guess also the defense team has stopped quite a few. I hear a noise. I'll make sure it's not the serial killer. Exactly. They said that the reason that it took so long was because of the defense. So
what about them?
I don't know. That's just what somebody said today.
Oh, I haven't heard that. I've only heard COVID. COVID was the
attorney
reason.
quit. Oh, okay. One of the reasons was an attorney quit.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
So, and get this. You see how nicely she's dressing. I don't know if you.
Nice. She looks nice to you. She looks like she hasn't showered in weeks.
No, she's clean. It must look bad on TV. Her hair is shiny. Today she was wearing
it looks greasy. It looks greasy as hell. It looks terrible.
I'm just looking at the back. The back is clean. I don't know.
Is it? All right. Well, maybe I'm wrong.
I'm gonna say, guess who's buying her clothes? Because it ain't the state.
Sally O'Malley. You stop that.
I couldn't say. I didn't say a word. I just said, I said, Sarah Boone got the state to buy her clothes.
Well, I remember Sarah Boone had that one friend who thought she was going to get herself a kidney. I swear. These people.
Yeah.
What is it about these people? Charles Manson had support as well. Like, I just have to remind myself that because I can't believe that these people.
If you meet Sally, you just to know her is to love her. She is not an uneducated woman. She is not. I mean, you can tell nothing like this ever happened in her life, and it bothers her that somebody lived the way that Megan lived. But the thing is when people live like that every day all over the world. It's
Absolutely.
not just,
what about the way Evelyn lived? Can we be sad about that?
Right. And it's not just Tennessee, this is all over the world. People, because I know I but think about Megan sitting there with a bleeding butt, scratching it because they don't know. Babies don't know what pain is.
No, they don't know what to do for pain anyway,
No.
other than cry. Poor thing.
She is very kind-hearted. And I wish anybody else had written Megan a letter instead of Sally. Anybody else.
Sounds like Sally needs a friend. Like, come be our friend, Sally.
I
You
will.
don't even have to buy me new clothes.
Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, we're good. You did talk to me on the phone. She's got great stories. Love talking to her.
Oh boy.
But yeah, so there's no telling. She's switched hotels 3 times since she's been here.
Why?
And let me tell y'all something. Megan, okay, the first hotel was because she was staying where the jury is sequestered.
Oh dear. Yeah,
Yeah,
she probably can't do that.
yeah, she had to leave. She didn't know though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the second one she didn't like because it was such a long drive.
How did she find out that she was at the hotel with the jury?
Oh,
Did
because
the
the
judge ask? You know,
yeah,
did
said,
the
"Is
judge
anyone in
ask?
the audience from out of town?" And she said, "Me." And he said, "Where are you staying?" She told him. He said, "I need to talk to you." Boom.
Oh no.
Yeah. So she
That
just
judge
changed
scares
hotels.
us. We have all agreed in my chat that judge scares us. We're not even in the courtroom and he scares us.
But it gets better. It gets better. The
Mm.
second one was too far away. So it was, taking her too long to get there. And then when she would get out of court, go back. The third one, she said, I guess I should have just thought about it. Maggie suggested it. It's where her and her mom stayed when they would get evicted.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I said, you got to get my phone number. I said, you got to get my phone number. Never stay in a hotel where a meth head says, you know what motel I go to?
It came highly recommended, Randy.
I was like, God bless your heart. You are so sweet.
You're
Maggie
stupid, Sally. You're stupid. Stop it.
No, we're not going to call her stupid. I think she wants to see the good, but I will tell you what she said today. She has talked so much to Megan that before court.
Yeah.
I don't even know how long they've been. I'll ask her tomorrow how long they've been.
If she says 2 months, I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna I bet it's a lot longer. I have a feeling
It better be, because I'm telling you, if it's like 2 months, I am gonna scream.
highly recommended, right? The witness had someone exactly, Sarah. So, but shit, what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh,
Rewind.
I know.
Okay.
She said that because they know each other so well, thought she could come to this trial and be unfazed.
Like,
But
she thought that maybe this trial wouldn't upset her.
she thought it wouldn't upset her, even if she finds out that Megan is guilty. She didn't think it would upset her because everybody is deserving of love and God still loves her. And no, it's not romantic. No, Auntie M, not at all.
What is her plan if Megan is found guilty? Is
Her
she
plan,
going to believe it? I mean,
no,
what does she think of all the evidence?
I see her already flipping to. I hear her grasping at straws because she'll say something like, "Why did they take so long?" And stuff like that. But
What? She'll say what? Say it again.
why did it take so long to do this? And why, this seems
Because
fishy.
your friend was lying to everybody. That's why. What do you mean? Why did it take so long? Because your friend was lying.
Oh, Deborah Ann, thank you so much. I'm not gonna cut it. I'm not. Since that time I got that mohawk, man, I ain't. But I don't know that she's going to be able to talk to her once she finds out. She said, "Thank you, Judith. I appreciate that." She said she didn't think she would feel this way. The way that she's starting to feel, leaning towards
What do you
Matt.
mean? And
Megan
what way is that? Explain, please.
She said, okay, here's what she said. She said, "I'm feeling emotional. I'm feeling
Because why?
because she is thinking maybe she's guilty.
Okay, so she's starting to change her mind now, is what you're
Possibly.
saying.
Yeah, possibly.
Okay.
She
Okay.
wants to go back and forth. And I don't have it in me to argue. I'm not going to argue with this woman. If she wants to believe she's innocent, go ahead and believe it. I told you what I think. I told you exactly what I believe happened. And not only did she put her baby in a garbage can, she smushed it down like you do a box. You know, when
Okay.
you put a box in the
Oh yeah,
garbage
no, I know exactly what you're saying.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's how,
what is
that's
her
how she.
what is she gonna do? I don't know. I guess I have questions for Sally, but like, what is she gonna do about all of the stuff that Megan lied about? What does she think of all of that? All
I,
of these lies that keep coming out every day.
yeah, I'm gonna talk to her about it. I just don't want to do it when anybody is around. And it's hard, that when it seems like when we start talking, somebody walks up, somebody comes in.
Yeah.
Hey, bang, bang, kiss, kiss.
Hello.
This makes Tennessee look bad, but we aren't like that. No, they know. People know. People know.
Oh, we know.
And thank you
Randy
for
has been representing Tennessee for years. We know.
yes,
Tennessee's
yes, I
awesome.
have.
Yeah, we don't hold this against any Tennesseans.
Nope. Nope. Oh, let me check. Okay. Forgot I had notifications turned off. And Jim went on a pretty long driving trip today. So,
Oh,
yeah.
how is he?
He's good. Good. He's good.
Did he get to where he was going okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Headed back now. This wind is hopefully Tennessee. Tennessee is a beautiful, beautiful place. Sympathy is part of games where criminals play for setups. Look, I think she's working this woman like a wheel.
Oh, and
And
and it's working. It's working well because
it's
this woman is all the way in.
and I sat there and I think, how can you make her pay for your phone call or ask her pay for your phone calls, your letters, your emails,
Honey,
your
she killed a
commissary,
baby.
clothes,
She doesn't care about asking about anything. She killed a child.
and she's got a billion sob stories of things that happened to her when she was a kid. Honey, join the club. Who
Right.
don't?
Care.
Everybody has bad stuff.
That's right. Don't care. Sorry. Don't care. Don't care. You killed a child. Go fuck yourself.
Thank you, Natalia. It is the heartland, and this woman is from Tennessee, and I'm not saying she can't. I just want her. I guard your heart, guard your money. What is Me and you had that long talk about. Well, I won't. Guard. I'm not going to talk about that here, but I don't want to see her give every nickel she's got away to someone who, if she got out, she thinks that if Megan leaves there, she's going with her. By the way,
Really?
hmm
Is she in love with her?
no, she said she'll have a. I'm going to give her a better life. No, she's not in love with her. No,
She just wants to adopt her, basically.
yes, motherly.
Gotcha. Gotcha. What does she think about all of these lies? Has she said anything about all of these lies?
No, she hasn't. I have not. When I whispered in her ear yesterday when I said, "Be careful. She is a very cool liar." She nodded her head. That's all that's been said about it. Because I want her to be careful. I want her to know this girl can lie on the fly.
Yes.
She's a sociopath. That's what I think.
Same. We said that today. We
Oh,
said
did
that
you?
today. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. She's a sociopath. I have never seen a person lie like that.
Yeah.
Where they just have full stories. Full stories. Names and places and dates. Never happened. But she's got a whole story about it.
Hey, Aunt Kathy.
It's crazy to me. Absolutely nuts.
Yeah, just how and what she did and who she did it to. And a sociopath they do not have the capability of feeling empathy.
They do not. They do not at all. And that's why I was hoping that somebody somewhere will say that they did some kind of evaluation on her. Maybe they should have gone for temporary insanity. That would have been better than this, let me try to confuse you in hopes that you come back with reasonable doubt strategy that they seem to be using. But I just wonder if anyone's done any kind of evaluation on her and if they can. But sociopaths, narcissists, etc., they're really hard to test, honestly, because they know a lot of times what they're supposed to say, what sounds good. And the more in therapy they are, the more skills they learn along those lines. So they're really hard to test for any kind of
Yes.
accuracy.
Yes, Justice Jane. She's definitely a grandmotherly type. And I just want to say, go home. I told her today, I said, go. She's like, maybe I just think I need a hobby. I'm like, go on YouTube and learn to crochet.
Yeah.
She said, well, tell me what to get. I said, I'll tell you everything to get. And she's going to Walmart when she leaves today. So I hope to God she just starts crocheting. Rock bottom has no basement, sadly. Yeah. Well, and look, Megan is a taker. You see that. And I'm not even saying she was born that way. A sociopath is made that way. She's from a family of sociopaths. I know the dad seems nice, but that's just his facade that he put on to go up in court. Oh, thank you so much. I got a Cash App. I don't want to say your name because, oh, wait. Leo's wife. Thank you. Thank you. I hate getting older. I can't see for
Do you have glasses?
on. Have them on.
I mean, for reading.
Yeah, but I just have to go. I'm gonna have to go to the eye doctor and get a new
You're
prescription.
gonna have to get bifocals, girl.
Yeah. Yay. Turning 50.
Or do monovision. That's what I did for years. Just I wore one contact in one eye. I left the other one. The other one was empty, and one was for near vision and one was for far vision. It takes a little while for your eyes to adjust to that.
I don't
But
know.
after,
I don't think I could do that.
no, it really isn't bad. After a while, you don't even notice it. Your eyes just magically adjust.
Well. Oh, really, Nanya? I like being here much more than Florida. Just because I'm used to this kind of driving. This is my kind of driving. They're 4 lanes. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, I went through Knoxville and it seemed like it was 8 lanes. I'm not sure, but I agree with that. Saw it firsthand when my son's schoolmate was raised by an overbearing mother. She forgave all his violence until he killed. That's exactly right. But okay, and Miss Sally keeps wanting to know why why aren't they talking about the brother and sister more and all she had to do for them and all of this and that, and why are they getting to live with her mom because the dad couldn't handle it and they know she's on drugs. I'm like, none of this is on trial.
Exactly. That has nothing to do with the case, Sally.
Yeah.
Do you not understand what this case is about? I mean, similar to Megan,
I don't believe.
Needs to remind these people that a child died.
I don't believe for 1 second. I don't believe her story that she took care and basically was raising her brother and sister. I do not believe it. I don't.
Why not?
I don't know. I just don't.
Well, here's the thing. I don't care if it's true or not. If it is, oh well.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh well.
I don't
Families
care.
sometimes, families do that. And kids, help with the younger kids. Sometimes that's just how families go. Is it a wonderful, fantastic suggestion? No. But sometimes that's how it goes. You don't get to kill your child because of it.
Yeah,
How about
absolutely.
use birth control so you don't get pregnant if you don't want kids? That's an option.
Exactly. Oh, when I saw Sugar Hollow in the chat, I was like, ugh, because I've heard that a lot today. That road,
Do you
or the
know where
last
that
few
is?
days. I don't know where it is, but I think that's the name of where the trailer park is that the dad owns. I'm not driving by there because,
Yeah.
I mean, I started to say, well, I could drive by and show you. No, I'm scared to. I
Yeah.
just, I don't want to get, I definitely don't want to get caught up with her family whatsoever.
No, not at all. And we're not, that's not why you're there to. I
Mm-mm.
don't want anyone to think that we're bothering families or whatever, which I know you wouldn't. I absolutely know that.
No.
Um, but they're entitled to their privacy, I'm sure, so that's fine.
Yeah. Of course, yeah. I mean, and I actually think that the dad wants to talk. I mean, he wants people to ask him questions.
I think several, yeah. There was a guy that testified yesterday. I think it was Ethan's grandfather, was it? And he wanted to keep talking, and he wanted to say, he just wanted to have his say about other stuff that, oh, I just got a cash app. Thank you so much. Oh, Leo wife, you're awesome. I love you. Thank you, honey. Your name just came through. So thank you, Leo wife. I appreciate you. That means so much to me. Um, what was I saying? Oh, I think it was Ethan's grandfather, right? He was up on stage. He's like, "Can I just say?" And the judge was like, "Nope." And I thought, some of these people, like the wake of devastation that girl left.
That's what I kept thinking. Like, there's, so many victims, and how can they
Right.
not see that? There's not, I mean, baby Evelyn is
I'll
obviously
be right back.
okay, but there are so many victims left and lives hurt, lives, well, possibly ruined if you say Hunter doesn't recover from this. Come up or not, because I haven't watched all
Hang
of it.
on. My son just walked in with a cast on his arm. I need to talk to him. I will be right back.
Just a bandage.
It looks like
Okay.
a cast to me.
It's just a bandage.
What the hell happened to you? Sorry, I'm going to go on mute. I'll be right back. What happened?
No, she doesn't give two shits. Hey, Florida Gray, good to see you. She absolute. There you go. And I'm sure that a lot of people that she's came in contact with have hurt her, but she's returned the favor. She's hurt everybody that she's met, and friends, family, co-workers. Think about everybody that worked at the chicken shack. They lost their job. They lost everything because she didn't want to be a good person. She wanted to be with Hunter. She didn't want to be a mom. She didn't want to pick up after herself. She didn't want to clean. She didn't want to. You know who has that many baby bottles and sippy cups like that was thrown in there? Somebody who doesn't wash baby bottles and sippy cups. Absolutely a wrecking ball. That's exactly what she is, a wrecking ball. And I think she's. I don't know. I do. I think she's a. If she's not psychotic, she's a sociopath. Thank you, Shamat. You're the best. Thank you. Being hurt is not a free pass to throw. No, it's not. And to shove your baby in the garbage like that and then throw all of her things in a shed to erase the memory of her, to pretend she never happened, that you was never a mother, so you could run off into the sunset with some guy, made the book hit you in the head while it's being thrown at you. Shema is the best. She smiled and laughed more. And yeah, she did. Like, she was like Chris Watts. You saw Chris Watts' first interview that everybody's seen. Soon as they saw it, they were like, oh boy. And that was her. That was her. I think they probably knew from the beginning, or had a hunch, that she had something to do with the baby being missing. Yes, I was. And somebody said, why would she show that? Why would she show that? Who cares about? I'll tell you why they showed that, because she told everybody that she gave the baby shark shirt and the blanket to Ethan. That's why they showed it. It was in her stuff. It was in her memory box or whatever she had. She didn't give it to, obviously we know she didn't give it to Ethan anyway. They were brand new. She never gave them to the baby. The baby never got those presents. You heard, because the woman said, there was supposed to be a birthday party. And the way she said it's supposed to be a birthday party. There was never a birthday party. She didn't care about that baby. And they're proving, I think that's why that was held up today. Thought she could limit her sons. Exactly. That's exactly what. Eliminate what you've already created and start new. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat, Aunt Kathy. You are so loved. So loved. One. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So you want me to send some of that to Wendell? I sure will. Did they not search Tommy's building initially? No, because they went on a wild goose chase looking for gosh. First they was looking for baby Evelyn with Ethan. Then they had to go, you heard him today say he had to go to all the way, hey He-Man, all the way to North Carolina to find her mom. Then to come to find out the mom didn't have the baby. Amen. There you go. If you're not a bad friend, you should be. We should do a movie night pretty soon. Yeah, I think the internet would. Percentage. Tell her percentage you want her to send. Do you want me to send half of it? She wasted so much money through her lives. Absolutely. I mean, not money. Yeah, you did say she did waste money, taxpayers' money. She wasted time. She wasted, everything. CPS ever involved with Megan? That's what I get mad about, Judith. CPS wasn't involved with Megan until after she was already dead. That her dad, when the baby was missing, he called CPS. He didn't call CPS when the baby had diaper rashes. He didn't call CPS when he saw they were living in filth. He didn't call CPS when he had to know that his daughter just let the baby pretty much take care of herself. He called CPS when the baby was missing after 2 months. And I can tell you right now, if for some reason she walks and gets away from this, she will absolutely still be a piece of shit. Well, this CPS worker said, show me your baby stuff. And one sippy cup, which wasn't even a sippy cup, one outfit, all she had, she'd already gotten rid of all of her stuff. Me too, Judith, and I definitely don't want to raise another baby. But I would in a heartbeat if needed. Take Yeah, they would have been okay with her being dirty. I don't think that they are okay with a dirty house. They are not okay with a filthy house, though. Not like that. I don't think, with poop diapers, with flies. I don't see it either, Aunt Kathy, unless they've planted the seed hard enough that Hunter did it. That the tinfoil, the schizophrenia, it's gonna be interesting. Oh, He-Man, we've always joked no new friends. we've we've joked that ever since I let everybody in and I get our babies turn into teens, Randy. I know exactly. I don't want to do it, but I would. Gonna help her prepare her taxes for the year. I wonder. Stupid phone. It was. What? I don't understand your comment. Giant holes in the floors of their trailer and the kids stayed. Really? Well, I know DCS's ultimate goal is to always reunite kids with their parents and families, and I don't know. But what I do know is I'm sure all the adults around, I've said this before, all the adults around Megan failed her. They also failed Evelyn. They're
Okay,
just
I'm back.
a bunch of fish. What happened?
My son, God, he came in and he goes, "Are you live?" And I said, "Yeah." And he holds up his arm and he goes, "Well, I kind of need to talk to you." So I'm like, "What the hell?" He has this cast on, or it's actually just a bandage, but it's white. So it looks like a cast from far away. I told you that he does like biohazard clean outs and stuff, right? Well, the house that he was at today, they have a cat. And the cat has been living in, basically wall to ceiling or floor to ceiling garbage. And the owner passed away too. So there was decomp and all that. Anyways, he thought it would be a great idea to grab the cat. It was not a great idea. It was a terrible idea. So he grabbed the cat by the back hips, just like by the back legs.
Mm-hmm.
And the cat turned around and sunk his teeth into the knuckles deep, super, super deep. Then he spent the next, what seemed like probably 3 minutes, which is a long time, or however long, he spent the next however long trying just to get the cat off of him. The cat went nuts on him. He's got puncture wounds all the way up and down his arms. He's got 2 big giant holes in his knuckles. He's got scratches on the other side. It was bad. So he had to go to urgent care, and they've doped him up on Neosporin and put a bandage, and it's really kind of swollen, and they gave him a tetanus shot. Poor guy.
That sucks. Tetanus shots hurt.
That's what I said. I said, "Do you have a bad reaction to tetanus? Because I sure do." And,
yeah.
So far, he's okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be really sore tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the cat?
He let it go and it ran away in the kitchen.
So that's what he does. Like people that die in their apartment. I watch those. There's shorts.
Yeah.
And I will watch.
Yeah. If we could film him, we could probably make a killing.
Oh, yeah. People all he needs is to put a GoPro on his head.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, and the ones that I watch, they don't even show themselves.
Oh, really?
Sometimes they'll show their hands scraping something.
Yeah.
Which is so satisfying. So satisfying.
Yeah, he does biohazard cleanup. So it's sometimes is a person, or whatever that's passed away. So they have decomp cleanup. Other times it's hoarders. Other times, it's just trash and mess.
Bless it. I know that hurt. That reminds me that
Thank you, Bang Bang Kiss. Appreciate that. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's awesome.
That pet of the week. Remember, I think I've showed it before. Pet of the week that starts going crazy on that guy.
He was very surprised.
I laughed so
I
hard.
was not prepared for that. I said, well, I'm glad it was a cat. This time you learned your lesson and not some rabid raccoon or some shit. Leave the wildlife alone. He said, lesson learned. I will never do that again. If you want a cat, come get it.
Yeah, one time I tried to break up a cat fight. That was, yeah.
No.
I'm looking for that video, but I don't think I'm going to be. Oh, yes, I did. All right, y'all. I'm going to show it. I don't know why this is so funny to me, but here's a little humor to end the stream with. Pinky. Yeah, that's it. Oh, shoot.
Hi, this is Pinky. He's a Pinky.
Yeah, he said it was an orange cat today, too.
Yeah, hold on. Go. This is Pinky. He's a male cat, domestic short hair. He's available for adoption. He's pet of the week, Placer County Animal Shelter.
Uh-oh.
He's a very loving cat.
Please. Pinky.
Pinky.
Pinky. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, we got a wild cat. Pinky, settle down, bud. Careful, Cole. Careful. Well, I get a catch Cole. So somebody
Oh my gosh.
sit over.
Oh my God.
Get a catch Cole.
Catch off over to get him.
Yeah, so I'm not going to grab him. Oh. Dude.
Watch it start up in there. Just disconnect it from the deck.
Oh no! Oh no!
You got your back?
No!
Excuse my language.
I wonder if Pinky got adopted.
I've never watched.
That was bad.
That scream at the end. Ah!
And you could tell, you knew exactly where that cat was going. I'm like, no. You can't stop it. That cat was not happy at all.
He's a very gentle cat. Meow. Hey, reasons you don't put a cat on a leash. There you go.
There you go. Although that cat would have been gone, you would never seen that cat again.
No, you got to put them in a carrier or box or something.
Man. Fully adoptable. Yes, I bet. I bet.
He's 29 pounds heavy and he goes crazy sometimes. That's why, because I wanted to bring Chum with me because, Chum's been with me forever. And Jim said, go ahead, put him in the van.
Yeah.
He is not a well traveler. He's
Hey, Nana Patty. Good to see you, hon.
hey, Nana Patty. I haven't seen that movie in a long time, but y'all should watch that Sunshine Cleaning. Wendy.
What is that?
It's a movie about people who, these two girls find out how much money is in cleaning stuff like that, and they start their own business. Oh, and it's free on Tubi.
Oh, nice.
And Pluto and Plex and Amazon Prime, Freevee, Hulu. You can watch it. It's out there. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amy Adams.
Oh, I like her.
I do too. I watched Hillbilly Elegy last night, and I swear, you talk about a movie that nailed every character. Every single character looked just like the people. Get ready. Me too, Nanya. Me too. It's time to go. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all more than you'll ever know. Thank you for the help. And thank you for just liking us.
Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all. See you next time.
See you Monday.
Y'all rest tomorrow. Monday's going to be woo.
Yeah.